Yeah. Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody call the pastor, doctor. I got a sixth sense for imposters. So now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame. Cause I break things, can't control me. I got the power, I got the keys. Cause I break chains, they try to hold me. I'ma push back, just wait and you'll see. Please excuse me, your honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try to catch me if you can, man. You'll be looking all night, I'm saying, man. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom, boom. Major look, huh? Yeah, this one is for the books. All these chances I took still. I move straight on these rooks now. Hold me up or hold me down. Have my back or hold my crown. Either you with me or not, but you better give all you got. Cause I break the chains, can't control me. I got the power, I got the keys. Cause I break the chains, they try to hold me. I'ma push back, just wait and you'll see.
What's good, JOO fam? Happy Friday. First of all, I want to apologize that we are late today. Y'all know we getting ready to go to Miami for Taste of Black Spirits Miami. So the team has been absolutely insane today. All week. Will be for the rest of the weekend. Will be until we get to Miami, get past Miami. But Miami, we on our way and we coming in hot. So I'm so excited. But tonight I got sitting with me my boo thing. What's up, baby?
Hey, honey, how you doing?
I'm good. You cute.
You are too.
You cute. Oh.
You got plans afterwards?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I might be able to holler at you.
I got some plans for you.
All right. So listen, tonight we talking about them Valentine's Day recaps. And not just the recap. Should you keep them? Or should you get rid of them? Stay or leave after V-Day. Because here's the thing. For me, V-Day kind of big. Like, it's kind of big for me. So, like, if you kind of dropped the ball, did you drop the ball because, like, what was the reason? You know what I'm saying? What was the reason you dropped the ball? So, we're going to talk about some things that should have happened, shouldn't have happened, and, you know, whether you should possibly think about trading in your team. Maybe.
Is that an option?
I mean, depending on, you know, where your contract stands.
Didn't realize I had an option.
It depends on where your contract stands. You know, I mean, you know, breaking contracts aren't as easy, but, you know, I guess it depends on where your contract stands.
I heard some people cutting contracts before Valentine's Day to get out of it.
Who?
I'm just saying. We was talking about that earlier.
I mean, so listen. Here's the thing. For me, Valentine's Day is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. For me, Valentine's Day is like, I want the whole thing. Like, I want the whole experience. I want to be spoiled. I want to be everything for that day. And it's mostly because that's my love language, you know. So it speaks directly to my love language.
The gifts?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, the gifts, the being spoiled, all of that.
The gifts and what is it? Quality time.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah. So, Valentine's Day feeds directly into my love language. So, I feel like for me, if you skip Valentine's Day, you kind of like purposely saying to hell with you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if people actually skip it, but I just know people celebrate it at different levels. So, some folks it's just a card and chocolates. Other folks it's, all out, flower petals in the hotel room, candles floating in the bathtub.
I ain't never had that.
Me neither.
Hint, hint.
Me-
Yes,
me-
you have.
me
That is a lie.
Wait.
You are lying, sir.
Wait.
And you're not going to sit here
Oh,
publicly
you did do that for a
live
birthday
and
and
lie
had
on
the
me.
and had the masseuse.
Yes, I had a
Okay.
whole masseuse in the room, rose
Okay.
petals, the hot tub. You're not going to sit here and lie on me.
Let me defend my honor too. I did give you the rose petals and the roses and a nice little romantic candlelit environment. So I did do that.
But I'm talking about like
It wasn't a hotel room, but
I'm
it was
talking
nice.
about like the joints you see on Facebook with like the balloons everywhere and like the rose petals all over the place and like the
That is for young people that don't have no kids.
That's bull because
I guarantee
did
you
it,
they didn't have no kids.
But I did it for you. Like you had the path from
We
the
didn't have
door
no
to-
kids.
Okay.
We didn't have no kids
We
then.
didn't have kids. Actually. We didn't. That's it. And I ain't gonna even do you like that. We didn't have no kids.
It's a little bit harder to do when you got small kids, and but I am happy with what we were able to do this Valentine's
Me too.
Day.
Me too.
Because you did convince me to take off Valentine's Day,
Yep.
and we were able to actually enjoy ourselves while the kids were in school,
Mm-hmm.
and then we had a babysitter come, and we were able to go do a cap our evening as well. So I think that was nice to do.
I think that would be kind of the first thing I would say to couples with kids on Valentine's Day. If you can, maximize the time while the kids are at school. Like if Valentine's Day falls on a weekday, if you are able to and you have PTO or something like that, my first piece of advice would be to maximize that time when the kids are at school.
Yeah, and I never thought of doing that before, and it was a good idea. And I even took the day off, the next day off as well, just to
I
rest.
had to go to work. I was so tired.
I knew I
Oh,
was
I
gonna
was
be tired.
so tired.
So
I struggled through that next day at work. I
was struggling after lunch.
Look, it took everything in me to not be sleep on my desk. I am so serious. I was struggling that next day at work. Like it was hard. It was really hard. I'm too old for that.
Well,
the way we hung out, I was too old for that, man.
I mean, but we started our day like we normally would because we got up. We had to take the kids to school, so our normal daily routine started that day. It was a full day. We just didn't go to work, but we hung out. We, and let's talk about what we did. I mean, we got up. We took the kids to school. We did the mom muffins at our youngest school.
Tori's school, our baby girl's school, had muffins with mom on Valentine's Day morning to celebrate Valentine's Day. So that
Some
was
of the moms just had biscuits in their pants, but keep on.
Oh, you should not, sir. You should not, sir. So we started off the morning with that. So it was a normal morning, 6 a.m. morning, like every other morning for us. We had to get the kids ready for school and get our son to school. Yeah, we got up and did gifts. Because we do buy gifts for the kids for Valentine's Day. We also make sure that the kids buy mom and dad gifts for Valentine's Day. So, there was a gift for dad from the kids and a gift from mom from the kids. So we did gifts when we got up in the morning. Then everybody got dressed. So it was a normal up at 6 a.m. morning for us.
Did my workout.
Right. Like, so it was like nothing different from what we would normally do on a day where we weren't off work.
Yep.
And then we, got the boy to school and then came back and took the baby girl to school. And then I did the muffins with mom thing, and she absolutely loved it, and I thought it was really cute. Shout out to her school for that, because I thought it was really cute, and we got to color, and she got to sing her little school song in front of me and all that cute stuff. But then it was like go time. So as I left out of that school, it was go for me and you.
Yep. But then we left. We went to what was it? Handstone massage.
I believe so, in Livonia.
In Livonia,
yes.
And we got a couples massage there.
Couples in the same room too, because let me tell you, we've gotten couples massages over the last few years, and they've like separated us. And I thought that was weird because it's not a couples massage. We're in different rooms. And that's just weird.
We just got massages at the same
Right, we
time.
just got massage. We were just people at the same time that got massages, ma'am. That's not a couples massage, but I digress. Okay.
Yeah, so that was pretty nice. Then we left, and I had reservations for San Morel downtown.
Downtown San Morello, downtown.
Nice little Italian restaurant. Give them props. They were, nice little ambiance. So
absolutely.
that.
They had books of matches.
Yes, they did.
I have not seen a real and not a book of match, like a box.
The wooden matches.
The box of wooden matches that you strike on the side. I have not seen that in many, many years. I had to take one. I really did.
All pyromaniacs just love books of matches.
Yeah, because that's one. Because you know what, ladies, y'all know what I think of when I see a box of matches. I think of that scene from Waiting to Exhale when she was like about to burn this car and she put all the stuff in the car and then she like lit her cigarette and threw the cigarette and the car caught fire. So that's what I think about when I see a box of matches, because to me, you like light the match and then you toss it and then it like on the movies when it like hit the line of gasoline and then, okay, I'm sorry, maybe I am a pyro. Call me what you want.
I think we have some other issues, because what's your favorite karaoke song?
The Carrie Underwood song.
If he cheats.
What is it? Is that the name of it? I drug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seats.
You seem to have a fascination with that, being the victim.
It ain't being the victim. It's being the. I bet you won't do that no more.
I mean, but here we went from Waiting to Exhale from the car scene when she burns all his stuff.
Sir.
Just common concern here. Let me
be clear about something. I'm going to look at the camera. I'm not going to even look at you. I'm going to look at the camera. Let me be very clear about something. I have been very honest with my wonderful husband about the fact that I don't look good in orange. However, I will send a selfie for my own mugshot about my husband. Like, I don't understand females that sit up and be like, oh my God, I ain't fighting over no man. I will beat the brakes off of you about mine. Don't play with me. So I say that to say I'm okay with that. Because I'm not going to be burning up cars and crying and singing songs. I'm not going to be Carrie Underwood. I'm not going to be Carrie Underwood, cutting up car seats in a parking lot. I happen to like the movie and like the song, but that ain't going to be me. Because I'm telling you that I'm going to be just like this with my phone, texting whatever police department that I'm in, making sure my makeup cute for the mugshot, because let me tell you, whatever I do gon' make the news. And they always put your mugshot on the news. I don't want ugly mugshots of me on the news, so I'ma take it myself, make sure my makeup cute, so when they put that on the news, I am flawless, sir, flawless. I'm just saying.
I don't think you'll ever have to do that, but
good.
Anyway,
I'm so glad to hear that.
Let us go back to Valentine's Day and what works and what doesn't. So, one of the things I think my wife was clear about in the last couple of years was planning dates. Something I don't do regularly. So I tried to make sure I had some stuff and events planned.
You did good.
However,
I didn't even know.
Well, yeah, that's part of my thing is if I'm going to plan it, you don't need to know. I'll just tell you where to be and what to wear.
I'm with that, and I am so with that. Because that's hot. That is really hot. Like, I think guys take for granted how hot it is to get listen, we going here, get dressed, this is what you need to wear, and don't ask no more questions. Like, that is so sexy.
Yeah, I was a little concerned, like, with doing the massages, going to the restaurant, the dress and stuff like that, so... once we got there, I kind of realized I was a little too overly concerned.
Yeah,
But
because it was still lunch, right?
It was still lunch, and it was pretty much business casual. You had people come in. I think 1-2 people came in, jogging suit, sweatpants or whatever. I mean, they were nice, brand name, designer, high end. It wasn't just something you got from Walmart or Target.
But y'all pajama pants wearing heifers can't go there.
No.
Y'all can't go there.
No, this was
because that restaurant is inside of the Shinola Hotel,
yeah.
So they not letting y'all. Y'all can't go with your bonnets on. Yeah. They not going for that.
Please don't.
They not going for that. Don't embarrass us.
So, but it came to Valentine's Day. I think again, a lot of times you need to listen to what your mate likes, what they want, and try and do, what you can do to provide and make that day special.
I do have a question for you.
What's that?
Since we're here and we're live, I've seen a lot of guys on social media talking about coochie is not a gift. Is it?
I got a waiver on that. I mean, because
I knew you.
I love my wife and I love having sex with my wife. So, at the end of the day, I'd appreciate a card and maybe a meal or something as well. But other than that, I mean, and again, I'm not big on, I guess, part of, this, I'm not big on receiving gifts, right?
Right.
Outside of coochie. But
see? See?
But I mean, real talk, for the most part, most of what I want, I can go get or you get for me. And actually, truthfully spoken, my wife does buy me a lot of clothes. It took me a while to, for me to just run out and buy something for myself. Like usually we'd be out shopping, you'd be like, hey, you need to get this or whatever.
Or I'd be done just came home with it.
Or you usually come home with
right.
something, yeah, because you talk about my pants or something. And
right,
like,
and I just buy some new ones because I done got annoyed now.
So
the other ones just come up missing. Ladies, that's what you do. You see, when you replace it and it come up missing, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. He go to looking for it and be like, where is such and such? Mm-hmm.
Just leave my frat shirts alone.
Hey, that's the only thing I am leaving alone.
So I appreciate it. But my point being is that, when it comes to getting gifts and stuff like that, it's just, is it something I really want or ask for? Other than that, people usually, sometimes I feel like just spending money to show up with a gift when that's not necessarily what I need or want. I'll say, I mean, I do appreciate when people get me gifts, but I don't want people to make a big deal about it. In particular, Valentine's Day to me is just, let's get the card, go do a meal, spend some time together. I'm fine with that. So
see, I want my gift.
Well, and you got your gift.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's the difference. Like, I want my gift. Like, I definitely want my gift. And what's crazy is because people tend to love people in their love language instead of their mate's love language, I had a hard time with you telling me you didn't really want a gift for Valentine's Day. Like, I had a really hard time with that. And that's why I still got you a gift for Valentine's Day, because that just didn't sit well with me. Like, it just did not. But again, that's because people tend to love you in their love language instead of your love language, because your love language clearly told me it's not that serious. This is what I want to do. You don't have to buy me anything. But because my love language is gifts, I'm like, no, I can't not get you something for Valentine's Day.
And you did get me something good and nice, and I'll definitely wear it as it gets warmer. So,
but I also kind of went out my way to get you something that you had mentioned.
Yeah.
You were looking for as well. So I didn't go get you something random. Like, I literally went to find something that you had mentioned you had been looking for as well.
Yep, that's true.
So I think that made a difference too in the whole thing.
So the only thing I think I did differently this year was